100 people out there helping you migrate. So Conductor Chris, he's already busy enough with Captain Chris, so now he's going to be looking for you. So with that note, welcome everyone. There's some guy, I don't know who he is, just showed up on the screen. He looks tired, but he looks happy. And I will say, Ash Mufareh, how you doing, brother? Hope the family's great. God bless you. The floor is yours, man.
Thank you so much. Can you fill me in? What's happening now? Hello, everyone. My name is Ash, and I just came in here. I've been trying to get attention. Nobody's giving me attention. Actually, we got offered by some mainstream media for us to appear, and we declined that. But I couldn't believe I got an invitation to On Passive 360 live. So that I cannot miss. So I had to stop everything there. Can you fill me in? What's happening now? I know it's doing a wrap for the last week. I understand there's not much being shared from the corporate side. But let me ask you a quick question here, the three of you. When the corporate is not sharing information, A, does it mean that there are challenges, things are not moving? Or rather we are having momentum, productive. So is it a good thing or a bad thing, B or A? Is it a good thing when we are not publicly visible?
Most definitely.
Absolutely, it's a good thing. And let me tell you, the results are visible. If you go look at OMail, ONet, if you go to the back office, it will show you what you're doing. Everything's happening. Everything's better, it's faster, it's quicker, it's sharper. I see it every day. I mean, that's the results of, and it doesn't matter what we see, it matters what's happening. And that's what I see happening every day. So
beautiful. So I have been busy today, as usual, and I actually talked to some very intelligent and sharp people, but undoubtedly, you're the sharpest three people I talked to today so far. And yes, you nailed it. So that is the fact. When we are having a role, if you wish, we like to stay focused and not stop and comment, give the details. We'll catch up with that, but take it as when we're busy as a corporate, it's a fantastic thing. Though, it's a mix of, whether challenges and all of that, but understand not everything is a public information and lots of company privacy, other, I would say internal structure that we go through all the time. But make no mistake, we're constantly busy. It is getting warmer. In fact, I heard this is the warmest climate in the last 1,000 years, probably because of OnPassive. Don't take that. It's not a scientific advice, but probably because of OnPassive. Anyway, this is what I know. This is what I can share with you. Number one, don't tell my team, especially the O media department, the communication department, that I'm here. That's not me. I'm Bill Musk. All right. So, two, I want you to know that we are having an important event on Saturday. For different reasons, we wanted to have that sooner, but we decided that rather, instead of talking about a couple of things that they're in the pipeline or in the production phase, we're going to say, this is what's done. All right, what's better to you? Go check this out, or this is what's coming. So get used to that, and that requires extra patience. Speaking of patience, that's the main challenge in OnPassive. Okay, it's like we have so much we want to share and we want to produce and we want to impact the whole planet with, as of course, humanity. But it's just like we feel like we have two guns on each side, like got to do it now, and that is a challenge. If I have 50 years to accomplish this, I will be fishing right now with Chris Johnson in the Key West, the warmest spot in the country, and I think we will be having a blast. But we don't have that time. That's why my fishing package from September, my birthday, is still on hold, and we're in January. Probably I'll claim it by next September. So the reality is there's so much to achieve in like a very tight time, and we chose to do it because we want to make sure we do it accordingly. All right. And quality is amazing, is something we strive for. The other aspects of passive, don't take it as a business, because it's much easier to just launch a business. We don't talk to you in a corporate transactional theme, and we don't have that movement and revolutionary effect of it. It's just plain, this is a product, this is how much is it, or free, whatever it is, and we just do that. That's a lot easier, in my opinion. You put the staff, everybody get paid, you don't talk, this was available, you buy it, you don't buy it, get out of my way. That's not the attitude of passive, you understand. No, we want to say, we're not going to talk about money, we're not going to talk about monetization of this, okay? We're going to provide the highest and the ultimate level of value to you, then we can talk about money. It's almost like treating you as a family in a realistic way, literally, because with family, you don't talk about money first, like what's in it for me and all of that. You get the things done and you accomplish the dreams and the goals, and it's now let's talk about money. Okay, how can we structure this? And this is exactly what's happening. So I would like to emphasize paying attention on Saturday. That is going to be another new milestone. We are really having probably the best couple of months in our journey, and thanks to the teams in India, Dubai, and other locations. In fact, now other countries are joining the team in Hyderabad, and the reason because of that, because of we're being productive, and we see that the support, the collaboration is cutting so much time and making us more productive, and we decided to it's a higher level of work investment. You've seen people sleeping on the floor and on the couches for the last several weeks, and it's happening and because we're just so driven and motivated to accelerate all that giant dream, which you don't even know the ice, the tip of the ice of it. You just know what we're allowed to share. Speaking of money and compensation plan, I'm just going to get into it. Yeah, so I think I'm going to give you an indication or another piece of the puzzle, and you piece it up together. I understand some segment of the founding members in the early stages came in as money driven. Okay, they don't have much in their mind and all of that, and I admit the mistake. And some came in with the entitlement, regardless of that price line. But those days are over. Why? Because you're no longer the only category or segment of our human, resources and structure. So now we have customers, we have visitors, we have other countries, we have governments, everyone who's watching. So we're in the hot seat, as you may say, as of now. And don't take everything that is said publicly. Again, I'm going to repeat that. I said it a couple of weeks ago. Not everything shared publicly is exclusive to the founders. It may not be as packaged as we used to just talk to one category founders and only the founders. So no longer the founders. So if this can give you a hint, the other reason we wanted to hold on to Saturday is, beside the other topics in the back office, you probably know them, okay, as a founding member. But also I think we're going to talk about other topics, such as the reseller or become a reseller. That's a whole program. So you would be able to follow the program to sign your papers, documents, and become an actual reseller. With that comes the priority of the founding members to get their affiliate or referral link ahead of the market. That's another benefit. It's probably one of the most ultimate or the highest level of say with me the values and the benefits of being a founder is what's happening now. If we talk about that on Saturday, whether Saturday or the next event, we should be able to tell you now it's live, and go ahead and you can share on passive if you want to. Okay, so that's a new milestone. Now I believe it's going to go viral. There's so many great things are happening. I wish I could share them here or even on Saturday publicly, but our team want us to have things live, and you just go and check them out. But we have never been in better shape as a corporate, as a company, and it's no longer depending on Ash. Please read into the line. The smart people will get this. Don't take this as I would say my restricted availability is intentional in purpose. We had a choice because we've been attacked. Obviously, the challenges are greater that, the more we grow. Read into this, okay? And we had a choice either to put everybody in the fiasco, if you wish, and the whole thing just to save Ash, or sacrifice Ash and keep everything intact. You probably, I'm going to leave that to your intelligence to see which one I picked. So I'm preparing you for what Ash is going to be, that sacrificed lamb, if you wish, or sheep, and but everything is in a way to be very ethical and to care more about you and humanity. So that will continue. So don't worry about me. I'm a big boy. I will not cry. And it is intentional. It's a strategic decision. But if you see that happening, it's for your own benefit. Okay, we chose you over me. Okay, and I think I gave you the answer. And the reason we do that is it's just not easy when you are that great and you want to do unusual things. They don't take it as, and I say they, you fill in the blank. They don't take it as you're different, you're clean. They take it as you're just like everyone else, and why would you do something nice? They're not used to it. So forgive me for saying a lot of clues, but I'm at least targeting some intelligent people I care about, and I know they got the message, and that's what matters. So if you didn't get it, I don't care about you. So I'm sorry, but but if you got it the right way, you're the one I'm talking to. Then that would be another topic. If we tell you that the links are available. Also, another two things, my links and my contacts. My contacts require something very magnificent, which is we're going to also have that global data, which we will update you possibly on Saturday on that, very much likely. And when we talk about global data, like universal data for OnPassive, the database is going to be universal. In OnPassive, we're not sharing it with the world. Everything is encrypted. So one thing is that entails the completion of security and the encryption of some applications, especially something like ONet and all of that. That's just about to be completed, which we can never get into your privacy, even if we wanted to. So that, again, another challenge globally, because some governments and regimes, they just want you to be decrypted, if you wish. And we chose to be encrypted. I'm not into the business of watching people and spying at them, nor selling their data or privacy. So we chose that, as you may know. So that should be complete when we say global data or universal data live in real time. Remember the word single sign-on. So one sign-on or credential that gives you access to the ecosystem. You have multiple applications or numerous of applications. It continues to add more and more. You don't have to log in for them. Okay, those applications, it just like one login, it gives you to that hub or to that universal platform, which is on passive ecosystem. Now, global data, meaning if you make a change in, say, O Founders, one of our applications for the founding members, or O Mail or Contact, My Contacts, that is going to take effect in real time, instantly, simultaneously with every other application. So you make a tweak in your profile in ONet, it carries that on. It's the same identity, the same data in every other application. That happens in real time. That's a big deal. It takes time to nail that too. So we did it, or just about to announce the completion of it. Okay, so single sign-on, universal data. Now you get used to that term. And when you have that universal my contact and links and all of that, everything is sophisticated. You don't need to know the pain and the complicated IT challenges we go through. But the bottom line is going to be just on a golden platter for the user and the end users, regardless of their status. And then this will make you just enjoy the journey where, let's say you have my contacts, you want to invite a certain contact list or group in my contact to this specific OConnect session. Boom, it's right there. You want to have to everyone that's available, but you're in ONet, you want to invite somebody else, but you want to go to OMail, you want to invite this is mind boggling. So we're just about to go very like thin thread that is about to be tweaked and fine-tuned, and we're going to tell you, go take a look, and then I know it's going to flip your mind in a good way, and that's the bottom line. So all these areas, if time permits and the conditions allow us, aside from the show on Burj Khalifa, we will have another projection on Burj Khalifa, God willing, and then if you attend the live Zoom. After that, we will follow it like around 12 noon, 12:15 Eastern time. We will speak about those topics listed in the back office alongside with my contacts, my links, another term, and the global database, possibly the referral links, and become a reseller. So very, very hot topics. And that also, if you're piecing the puzzles, you know what's happening. It's over, okay? And just don't get too attached to me, okay? Just let me go do what I want to do and have to do, and the corporate is gonna run smoothly, flawlessly, and we're gonna take it to where it's supposed to be, in fact much faster and to a higher level than before, because you know who we have on the team. Okay, who you have on your team is what's going to determine ultimately the arrival and the achievement of your dreams. We have magnificent teams of all levels. They're impressive. They continue to impress us every day. I hope you are from the category that I wanted to speak to today. And if you got some pieces, that's fantastic. But our team got this. They are beyond your level of knowledge in terms of what you think who they are. No matter what you think who they are, they're much higher. I continue to know them more and more every day. Their capacity, their ability is far beyond my dreams. So it's so fair to call it the dream team, okay? And they will deliver that. You don't have better friends and better people than these people. So all the respects, hats off to our team. The sacrifices, their travel, some in the air right now in the airplane as we speak. Some just arrived. Some are from different countries, moving around, whatever it takes, okay? We're not looking at the budget. We're not looking what it takes, but whatever it takes, everybody's like put it everything they have, their family, their life, their personal life, everything goes on hold. And you know, there's a good sacrifice. I don't think this is usual or typical. This is not a corporate. This is a real revolution. So I take that opportunity of finally being invited by somebody. Oh yeah, that's not the reason. It's because there might be a rush or sprint of Zooms in the next couple of weeks, I would say, as will. All right, is that good? Okay. Not for Ash or, the company, but for the application. All right. And we are thrilled about what's coming. There are things like you never thought possible. We are going to change the game. In fact, I can guarantee we're going to change the game. All right. But if you're going to follow the nonsense and the losers, you could choose to do that. I don't care about that. I don't care about, we don't have time to entertain. And in fact, mentioning them, I'm already in violation to our teams, because, why would we want to talk about what we are not? Okay. We just want to focus on who we are. The challenge of OnPassive, I told you, it's not a typical company where we have Bless, we have Academy, we have OnJoy, we have other incredible applications that they have the power to reshape our life, literally. And that's just the IT sector of our business, because our business is far bigger and greater than all those areas. But I think we are intelligent enough to choose not to show everything up to our sleeves. We showed a bone, and now when people think this is all we got, they're gonna hear, okay, well, then boom, baby. All right, we got this. So thank you so much. I hope I was in any way useful. If I helped one of you, I'm good for the day.
Fantastic, Ash. Thank you so much. Very good. Very, very good.
What was good?
Every bit
All
of
of
it.
it. All of
Oh,
it.
not me?
We're
You were
getting
pretty darn good
Oh, you
too. Yeah.
you care about the things, not me. Okay, I get it. No, it hurts. All right. I got
when
box
Ash
of tissues here.
when Ash is working really, really, really hard, which he always does, his hair is growing a little longer. I'm gonna have to send John White to Porter there and give him a
That's like 2 weeks, believe it or not. Just wow, longer. It was after Christmas. Yeah, 2 weeks.
See, John White, you get your suitcase ready. I gotta send you to see Ash. He needs a high end type.
But why does
Funny.
it grow in some areas, but others like it skips?
It's age. Look
It's
at me, Ash.
I wasn't sure about that. Okay,
57. I still got my hair. Everything
that's
else is
amazing.
failing. Everything else is
Yeah,
failing, but I got my hair.
yeah.
least
Some
I've got my
younger
looks,
people.
Chris.
Yep.
Yeah,
You should, Chris.
I wish I can have that amount of hair by the time I'm 57. That would be incredible.
You will.
Unless I get a wig, maybe, or something. Yeah. All right. So what you were talking about before, so because we can wrap it up. If I'm not in a hurry, like I'm bored, I just have people want to talk to me.
Well,
but
we just covered actually to be ready for Saturday and get there and get the answers that you want. Don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead of the company. We'll know when we need to know, and just pretty much the stuff you had followed up on, believe
Yeah.
it or not. So it
take
was very good.
everything that in the past. I agree with you, brother. Now, everything we've done in the past, take it as a honeymoon. Okay, why? Because you were the only kid, and we had to spoil you. Okay, don't take it offensive. Okay, but now you're the baby. But now you got other siblings. Okay, in the family, and we also have to address them. And now we're going even to the next phase. So understand that was a good advantage, and it's on us, everything. So your fee didn't even count yet. So take that as a plus, and now probably get another whole year without being charged for that extra. And we will always have that exclusivity and the benefit for the founding members until it's possible. But understand whatever is allowed and compliance and legal and by the book, we will do it. I mean, in fact, we get in trouble because of what we're given too much. Okay, and that's a major challenge. So sometimes it's not just what you wish. There are other probably old mentalities and I would say bureaucracy and outdated terms that just get you mixed up with. I understand they're probably not ethical people there, so you get mixed up. They're not going to have an exclusive law for OnPassive. You're good. You're different. We trust you. They just have to abide by the law and do what's possible. So whatever we are allowed to do, we're going to give something that never, I mean, and it's conditional. We made it very clear. We want to give something no one can ever even dare to think of it. Okay, we will give something that is far beyond than any thing given in terms of value and monetization by a company in the past, the present, and possibly in the future. I almost believe so. All right, unless after, I don't know, a decade or two, some rational business people get it that the unpassive way actually worked, okay? And sometimes don't think of the return first, think of the outgoing value first, and then value will take care of itself, the return value. So we might change the concept, but again, we're not the only people on the planet. There are other people, and they're not more intelligent than us. They're not necessarily more ethical. It just they have their positions and their authority. I think I got enough out of my mouth to get me in good trouble for the week. And the bad news, I'm going to have to meet, another topic in just about an hour. So.
Tons of value, Mr. Mufareh. Thank you very, very much. And be there Saturday, everybody. Get the updates and
Yeah.
Don't go past today. We're okay. Everything's okay. Everything's like I said. He's not here. We're
Everything is
killing
not
it.
okay. It's better than okay. I
It's
am not living
perfect.
for okay. I don't wake up for okay. I don't operate. Nobody's motivated about okay. Okay is an insult to us. Everything is perfect. Everything is fantastic, outstanding, is remarkable, is above average. Whether they like it, they don't like it, I don't care. We're going to reshape the planet in such a way, whether it's me, whether it's Chris, some of us will do it. We just put the theory, we got the heart, we got the resources, we got the intelligence, we got the knowledge, we got the funding, all of it. It's a done deal, okay? Regardless of somebody's opinion, doesn't have to become a reality. We did it. We did it. It's over. It's just the foundation for something that is going to continue to stack layer after layer of goodness until, the highest potential, the maximum impact of any, I would say, organization ever achieved. Not because of the IT suite alone, because of more and more, and because the way we do it. It's just not transactional. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of respect, there's a lot of integrity and integration. The whole scope is just mind-boggling. I couldn't be prouder. I couldn't be more excited. In fact, like I said, we are going to contribute to another degree or two in the planet's climate heat, if that's a thing, okay? We're going to make it a hotter planet. Why? Because it's hot, and that's why I'm fired up.
Thank you, Ash. Thanks,
Thanks,
everybody.
Ash.
Until
So we're not
see you
okay.
all Thursday.
We
No,
agreed
we're
on that.
not. No, no.
We're not
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
We're perfect. We're good. We're the best.
We are outstanding.
And if you're not an unpassive, you're a loser.
Bam! That's it. Bam!
Big losers.
Yes.
Tell Dr. Super and Mr. Engineer Muhammad Kamal, thank you for all they're doing. I know they're working.
They're listening. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate
Everybody's
Thanks,
listening.
everybody.
They're working. They're
Yeah.
working. They're flying. Yes. Thank you,
Thanks,
team.
everybody.
We love you all. Take care. And thank you for bringing me in. Finally, somebody said hello. Come.
Somebody, yeah.
Somebody.
Finally. Yeah.
You know what?
Anyway.
You just opened up a can of worms, Ash. You know what you just did? You're going to be getting invites from all over the world now.
Well, I can tell you this. Everybody knows this. I am biased, and you want to say I'm discriminator? Yes, I am. I love you three more than any other, musketeers or on passive 360. You're my favorite 360.
360 favorite. Mine too.
Yes.
Mine too.
Ooh.
Yes, but we are the only 360, of course, as well.
Well, he didn't want to say that. Yeah, he didn't want to say
The
that.
bar is too low.
What are you saying? We don't got no competition? Is that what you're saying?
I
Chris,
mean,
who can be in competition
you're
with you, Chris?
exclusive.
Come on.
It's
Man.
everybody else faded away. They tried, but no chance. So
That's it. Yeah.
you thrived and they died.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
like
So
that.
you are indeed my favorite, whether they like it
Oh,
or not.
cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh boy, my
Hey,
name-
Ash, how cool does the wrap look? I've been
Oh
seeing
yeah, yeah. It's
pictures.
been adjusted because the domain is behind the barriers there. You see it. So if somebody with an SUV or a bus or something, it might not be that visible. So in a couple of days it will be lifted up a little bit more. So it's almost redoing the whole thing. So we want the domain to appear, and there are all the bridges. I think
I noticed a picture today on the walkover bridge to the station. Is that
Yeah.
both ways? Is that both ways, that illuminated sign, or is it just the one way that the on passive?
No, it's the
sign?
main street because
Yeah.
the train is behind it. It's you see
Oh,
it's in my
okay, cool.
background. So
Yeah.
the train goes through that station and it's below the ground and the top as you see it. Okay. But also on the side you see there's on passive, and that's gigantic. I mean, a human being will look like a sand grain on a beach next to that sign on the lift. I'm not talking about the wrap. The wrap is a structure. Is the
Yeah,
biggest
it's
structure on Sheikh
massive.
Zayed Street, Sheikh Zayed
Oh.
Road. It's the biggest. So that's massive. I mean, if you time somebody passing by the car, it's not like just whoosh, okay. It's not just like that. You have to drive through it. So if you time it, I think it might take a few seconds.
Wow.
The driving 80 kilometer per hour, the speed there on that road. You see these cars. So if you're driving at that speed, maximum speed, it's still like it will take you some time to get through it. It's giant.
Absolutely stands out.
And there are
that's
more
for sure.
bridges. They came out, but I know our design teams and marketing team, along with the communication, they might be able to share something with you on that on Saturday. Just 2 more days, okay? They will share some more, and we will continue doing that. And they love us so much, they gave us some more like places where they were not even in the deal.
Wow.
Oh, Collins Manna. Hey, Ash, Collins Manna just texted me. You know Collins. You know who Collins
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
He
yeah. He
says-
knows.
He says, with power in his words, single database for multiple applications is
For all the
mind-blowing.
applications. Thank you.
You know,
See,
man, you know
there's
Collins.
someone I impressed. That's it. I'm done for the day. And I knew he was listening. Thank you, Collins. I knew he's going to get it. And Bob and Oliver, of course, Vincent, all of them, they're going to get it.
He's got it. He's still going. The universal or global database Ash talk about is crazy. Now
And
you
we
got
just did it
Collins.
seamlessly.
Yeah.
This is the first time I talk about it, but we're just about to announce the completion of it. So single sign-on, universal global database, real-time, live, all of it across all applications, not just some applications. That's it's just like making the whole world at your fingertip. Like that's like
Collins
do it
just
once.
fired you up again. Collins, man, it just fired you up. You know that? You just got
Yeah.
a big spark in your eye when he started. Oh, hey, someone's paying attention. Wow, let's talk about it. That's good. He's a great
Because
guy.
you probably know I'm in the business to impress a couple of sharp people, and he's one of them, obviously.
Absolutely.
So I'm good. I'm done. Yeah.
Whoosh.
Yeah. You want to impress the little guy, right? I'm talking about the dumb guys. So yeah, if you impress Collins, I'm good for the day.
Don't feel bad, Red.
Hey,
Oh, he's my favorite. Come on, don't mix it. It's compounded love. That's different. We're talking about IT. Now we're
Yeah,
talking about my favorite people.
fun stuff.
Oh, you'll be in trouble, Chris, because you're at the same level. You're in the same
I
group
know.
with Red.
Oh no, listen, I'm just the entertainment
package.
section. I'm the entertainment section. Everyone knows that. You gotta have a joker with every palace. You know what I'm saying? I'm the
Yes,
joker.
and
I
without
love being
you
the joker.
and Susie and a couple of others, it would be boring. Okay. Yeah.
You know,
So definitely.
Susie was going through a little health issues the last week.
Herself?
Yeah, herself. She said, don't tell anybody. Susie, I love prayers. Prayers is power. So I pray for Susie all the time because I love her to death. She's my
Is she
one of my
pregnant? I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Sorry, Susie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if
But I
you're
wanna
not in
make her
trouble
smile.
now, you're gonna be. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for
You
sure.
showed
But
those
I know that
elbows.
will make her smile. Yeah.
That's what I love about Susie. You would think she is fun. She's exactly like me, but as a woman, and she's funny, and we swap jokes all the time. Good lady there. Good lady.
The best.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Speaking of intelligence and fun, add the two.
Yes.
Well, I don't believe dumb people are fun. If you think about it, if you have humor, you gotta have some intelligence, but it's just a different way to deliver the context. So I've never met. I don't think. Ah, yeah, they're clowns. That's not what I'm talking about. There's like that intelligent with. It comes with intellect, if you wish, comedy or humor. That's what I'm talking about.
Got to be
All right.
witty.
Yeah. So, for example, what's his name? George. What was his name? The
George.
comedian.
I just watched him.
Really?
He was a political, funny
He's
comedian.
dead. Yeah.
Very
Like
intelligent.
his. I would say he's not that animated. I mean, verbally, yes, but not. Yeah, he's not an actor, if you wish, right? He just
No.
talks, but he's just And we're not talking about his opinion, or we're talking about he's definitely above average intelligence.
It's his
Vocabulary.
delivery. Yeah, it's his
Yeah.
delivery.
Yeah.
What the heck's his name now? George.
What George you talking about? Years ago?
Yeah, the funny
Yeah,
guy.
he
was
passed
so
away a couple
political.
of years ago.
Oh,
was so
George
political.
Carlin?
Carlin, that's it.
Carlin. Yeah,
Carlin.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
radical. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
watched.
yeah, but he makes you think while he's talking. You're laughing, but
But
you're
he's
thinking
talking.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of, what do you call it? Dry humor or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's
It's not
telling
like
you
big
a
deal.
story. He's telling you a story in a funny way, but you're going, oh, he's right. Yeah. Or that. Wow.
That's intelligent. It's not just
Yes.
not just a joke. It's funny, but it's so crazy intelligent. Yeah. All right. Who else is like that? There are a few, definitely. I mean, some of the talk show people, but we like to talk about that. All right. There's one thing we didn't talk about today, Chris.
Uh-oh.
Did we talk about love? We talked about Susie. Check. We talked about Collins. We talked about intelligent. We talked about food. We didn't talk about food.
Oh no, here he goes with food again.
All right. Have a good one. I'm just kidding. Okay. See you.
Thanks,
Thank
Ash.
you, Mr.
Thanks,
Morris.
Ash.
Thank you very much.
See you Saturday.
Let's go
Yeah.
get something to eat.
Let's eat.
Well, that
Wow.
was fun.
That was
Very
fun.
good.
So all you
Somebody-
people who have ashmapharophobia, there he was. You can calm down now. He said some great things. He's letting us know what's coming about Saturday. Actually, there's a lot of things he said today you really need to think. I would suggest you rewatch this and understand
Yeah.
what Ashmaphar is trying to tell you. I'm not
Between the lines.
Yeah, there's a lot in between the lines what he said today, which I thought was pretty awesome. So, and hi to the O Media team, Dr. Super, engineer Mohammed Kamal, all the Hyderabad tech
Nassim,
guys working. Yeah,
Mohammed
all-
Nasser.
and the other guys' names I can't never remember for some reason. There's a funny guy named another game named Mohammed who was
Nassal.
yeah, Nessa. I mean, wow, cool dudes, man. Cool dudes.
Yep.
Michael,
Thanks,
the
everybody.
finance guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
I got to start remembering their names.
You have.
Thank you.
Yep.
Don't just focus on Dr. Sahar, Chris. Come on.
Yeah, I don't want to just focus on like Santa Claus. I know there's a lot of elves doing a lot of the work. So no, Dr. Super's a married woman. I just think how she comes across is very powerful and fun, and everyone kind of can relate to her instantly. She came on here and everyone went, "Oh my God, where did this lady come from?" So absolutely, I love how she commands a room. A lot like you, Ash, Red, you command a room very well. Marty, the same thing, but you're just not as pretty as her. That's all.
That's obviously up for discussion, Chris.
Oh, but thank you to her husband, who we get to share. Her husband lets us share us with her, with all this stuff. So appreciate you, Mr. Super. How's that one for you?
You get to bring me.
Uh-oh, Jane's gonna start screaming at me.
Hey,
No,
is Chris on the bottom on your screen? Red?
You're muted, Red.
Yeah.
He's right on the bottom at the moment.
I'm on the top
yeah.
of my screen.
He's
No,
been
wait.
digging that. He's been digging
Is
that
he-
big hole for about 5 minutes.
Is he being covered with, is he being covered with the chat?
No, not on
No,
mine.
you are. There is no chat. I don't see
No,
no
I'm
chat.
talking about the caption.
No, if you don't have it set, it won't go on.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can click
mine.
it off.
On
If
mine,
the-
you're covered,
Oh, really?
I clicked it off.
which is a blessing.
I can move you around. I just moved you to the top. Now I'm on the bottom. You know, you can, if there's not a hand up, you can move people around. I don't know if it looks the
You
same.
gotta be kidding. I'm
What?
just kidding.
Yeah.
I know, I'm joking. All right, I'll see you all. Hey, it was a great day.
Yeah.
Watch it again, like Chris said.
No, whatever
Saturday,
Dawn
be there or
did,
be square.
Marty, whatever,
Huh?
I wanted to straighten you out on that, but first, whatever Don did, that was awfully quiet. I never heard Jacob once. And as you first said, be here or be square, I'm thinking, where is he going with this? It is, what is the correct way of saying it? Be there or be square. You said be here.
Semantics. Don't worry about it.
Oh, boy. And I can't believe I'm listening really, and wanting to hear
I
what he has
know,
to
right?
say.
Listen, this
Oh,
is
like
how I
an
do
idiot.
him.
Huh?
He's thinking about
Oh,
it.
semantics. That's the word I'm looking for.
Semantics. Eddie,
So
let's
be
go before
here
I
or
want
be
to shoot him.
square. Funny, you know,
Look
I
out,
gotta
look
I
out,
think- I
look
think- He's all starry-eyed. That's the problem with him, Marty. He's a bit starstruck.
if you guys know how much fun we have, us three and a few others, we actually joke with each other. We beat each other up for fun, but we all respect each other. That's why I
True
love
story.
these guys. I can tell them just about anything. I always have fun. Marty makes fun of me all the time. I make fun of Marty.
Never. That's
Never.
not
But
true.
Red, we don't ever make fun of Red. Why is that, Marty? You know that?
Well,
We don't want Jane to get mad at us. That's why we don't make fun of Red.
Yeah, hey, listen, that's right. Don't go there.
All right.
anyway, let's wrap this up. I'll see
Yep.
you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow probably, but
Yeah,
anyway, thanks everybody. Watch it again if you want to hear what Ash had to say. He could do a better wrap up than we can. Anyway,
yeah. Look
see y'all.
out for our lives tomorrow, guys. We got loads
Yep.
of stuff to talk about.